The other day I was talking to somebody about kids and how before you have kids you don't think about all the negative stuff that comes along with it, which it's a part of life. No matter what, bringing kids in the world has so many great things about it, but then there's the bad things, and then there's the things that are just it's yucky, but it's part of life. It's a part of raising kids, and that is like changing diapers. You never think about that. Before I had kids, I was thinking about how they'd be, carrying on my name. We'd spend lots of time together. I'd teach them my morals and values. I'd have somebody that I would, I could love and they could love me back. And I've had that, you know, through the 6 kids that I've had. It's been that way. But the changing the diaper, oh my God, that gets so old. I've been changing diapers for so long now. And I'm not talking about just with Carrie, I'm talking about with the other ones as well. It seems like you just do that so much. And you know what? What's really funny is when I was younger, I couldn't wait to get out of school. Okay, I couldn't wait. And then I finally got out. And I'm thinking, I am never going to have to deal with school again. And then when I have kids, all of a sudden I'm at plays, at track, teacher parents conferences. You spend a lot of time back at the school where you used to go to school. And yet, there's one teacher that's still there. That's the only teacher that's left. There's one teacher at the school, that science teacher that I had when I was there. And he's already had to deal with 2 of my kids. Coming up, he'll be third one. Actually, it was funny because with Steve, he didn't even know that I was his dad. He didn't even know. And then he told him. And he's going like, wow, yeah, I remember him. He's the one that used to yell at me. When I was in school, I'd fall asleep, and he would yell at me, Malcolm, wake up! And I'd jump, and everybody would start laughing and stuff. He just loved to do that to me. But, then you got the kids getting in trouble at school. So you got to deal with that. Or if they get in trouble with the law. I haven't had much of that, but I've had to deal with the police a couple of times. Nothing big, major. Basically, him having problems with ex-wife's boyfriends. There you go. So it's kind of like that, and if they do anything wrong, like steal or something like that, you got to deal with that. You never think about that. And then think about the future. Let's say they kill somebody or something, or they do something major. Then that's going to, embarrass you. That's going to make you feel so bad. And luckily, my kids haven't done anything. But I've seen in the news where the parents are embarrassed. They are, apologizing for what their kids did. You don't think about that when you bring kids into the world. You think about all the good things. Another major one is every time my kids get hurt, like their heart, because of some relationship or something, I feel bad because I did bring them into this world. I was kind of selfish, wasn't I? I brought them into this world, and then they got to deal with, if they get picked on at school, getting their heart broken by girls, or if you have a daughter, then boys, and you feel responsible. And then what if something happened to them, and they died? Then I would feel responsible, even though I didn't do it to them. I brought them into this world. I have a lot of mixed feelings about it. I don't regret any of it. I'm glad that I have my kids. I am very grateful that I was able to raise my boys. I did it mostly by myself for all these years since I got custody. And it's been an adventure, I'll tell you that much. Because unfortunately, also some of them won't like each other. And that breaks my heart more than anything, because I've taught them to love each other and respect each other. And I'll even say it to them while they're fighting, please don't do this. One day you're going to need each other. And if you do this kind of thing now, then the relationship will be broken. And I've already seen it with other relatives where they don't talk to each other and haven't for years. I don't want that for my boys. I don't want that for my daughter. But you don't think about any of that kind of stuff before you have kids. You only think about all the good stuff. And then when it starts happening, you go like, wow, man, what did I get myself into? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that's just my thoughts about that. I wonder if I believe most people think the same thing. I see them on Facebook talking about how their kids are out of control and they don't know what to do. They feel powerless. I've been there myself in the past, but I know that they love their kids just like I love mine, and I wouldn't take it back for anything. So, okay, that's my viewpoint. Let me know in the comments below what you feel. Do you have kids, or are you thinking about kids? Have you ever thought about the negatives that comes along with that? You know, because I don't think a lot of people do. So let me know. You guys have a good one. Take care, and God bless.